And I was like, Don, ledge, like, this guy is a ledge. I was like, thank you so much.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
What's up guys, it's Anpu and I'm back with another video. This is a story time video about how I managed to get a free bus ride in London. Where does this story begin? I actually go to university in London. I needed to get home after a night out. So I was partying with my friends and it was like 2 o'clock in the morning. At this point in time, I was living in Bethnal Green, which is in East London. And, you know, before the night tube was introduced, getting home was such a nightmare. After midnight, or like after 12:30, all the tubes stop. And so the only alternative way to get home is by taking a taxi, which is very expensive, or by sitting on a night bus. And night buses are fine, but it's just like they're usually stuck in traffic. Like, London is a city where there's traffic 24 hours a day. The buses are like full of drunk people and stuff, and it's really noisy. Like, the night buses are always so fun. Like, there's always like something going on the top deck. All sorts of drama goes up on the top deck on a night bus. If you've got on one, you probably know exactly what I'm talking about. So when I wanted to go home, or I said bye to my friends. So I was near Euston Station at this time. Unfortunately missed the last tube home. And it was so annoying because my battery had died that night as well. And I just had no idea how to get home, because getting the tube home is fairly easy, but I just didn't know the bus routes home. So I was kind of, you know, I wasn't panicking, but I was just like, you know, alone in the middle of London, like at night. I just had no idea what I was doing. Obviously the tube stops are closed, so there's no one to help you out. So what I decided to do is I decided to talk to a bus driver. I got onto a random bus and just asked him, like, excuse me, do you know how to get to this place? And he said, yep, go to that bus stop over there and wait for the bus. And I was like, okay, fine. So I was waiting at the bus stop, literally 10 minutes passes, 20 minute passes, half an hour passes, and, you know, for London, that's like a long waiting time, like half an hour. No one waits half an hour for a bus. So I was like, what's going on? And I think it was good, like 45 minutes before finally the bus came. But it was, for some reason, it terminated at my stop. And I think because Euston's like a busy area, I think it was like the last bus stop. All the people are starting to get off the bus, all the passengers. I was just like, oh my god, this cannot be happening. Like, it's cold. It's in the middle of winter. It's like 3 in the morning. I just really wanted to go home because I had lectures the next day. And, you know, I was really tired. So what I did was I just wanted to get more information. So I knocked on the entrance door of the bus. People were getting out the exit, and the bus driver had the entrance doors closed. So we opened the doors, and it was interesting because, like, he had dimmed all the lights in the bus. So it was like pretty much pitch black in the bus. And, you know, I asked the bus driver, excuse me, like, this bus is terminated, but someone else told me that I had to get on this bus to go home. Like, how do I get to Bethnal Green? And I was like, look, I'm like lost. I don't really know where I am. Can you help me out? He was like, you just have to wait. You just got to wait for the next bus at this bus stop. And I looked at him. I was like, I've been waiting for like almost an hour. Like, it was funny because it was at this point where he kind of just like turned away and like put his hands on his forehead like that. And he was clearly thinking about something. So I left him to think, and he was like, my shift has ended, and I've got to go park my bus in the garage now, and I'm going past Bethnal Green to get to the bus garage, and apparently his garage was pretty close to where I lived. So he was like, I could just take you to Bethnal Green. I was just like, that would be amazing. As I don't know, I was just there, like, really hoping he would let me on. He was like, you know, I'm not supposed to be doing this. But alright, hop on. And I was like, Don, ledge. Like, this guy is a ledge. I was like, thank you so much. I went and sat down, and he closed the doors, and he started driving, and it was pretty sick. It was pretty sick, and we were just having like a really good conversation on the way to Bethnal Green. Honestly, like, he was just the best bus driver. Like, we had a lot of bants on the journey there. Just thought that was so cool. But yeah, like, I was really grateful for that, and I think that was a really nice act of kindness. You know, he didn't have to give me a free bus ride. He didn't have to give me a free bus ride home. If you liked this storytime video, leave a comment below and hit a like. Subscribe to my channel because I make weekly videos on uni life, London life, and travel as well. I'll see you in the next video. Cheerio.